Hi there, crafty peeps. Enis here from Papercrafting with Enis, and I'm on today following the hashtag Dazzling with Diamond Painting 26. And if you remember a few weeks back, I did share a number of diamond paintings I had been doing over the last couple months, and I've got some more I want to share with you. But before I get into the shares, I did want to mention that this is a hidden giveaway. So please watch to the end so you can find out what I'm giving away and how you can enter, okay? So I have several of these 30 by 30s, and these are super easy to do. This is like a lotus flower, and they're all specialty gems. You can see how sparkly they are. And with this type of diamond painting, all you're doing is just placing the diamond dots on to the specific symbols, and it doesn't cover the entire canvas. Now, I'm sure that there's a name for that, but because I'm so new to this, I have no idea what that is. So anyway, I did do this really, really pretty lotus flower, and it's got these gorgeous large teardrop gems in it. And then I have this cute, I'm going to call them lovebirds. I don't know if they're parrots or what they are, but look at how pretty those are. Loving the colors in here. This was really fun to do. And these type of diamond paintings, they come together super, super fast. So if you're interested in diamond painting and you don't want to tackle a whole full-on diamond painting, this would be a type that you might like to try. And then this is one of my favorites. Of course, it's a kitty, and look at how gorgeous this cat is. And I love this one so much I accidentally picked up two, but I did give the duplicate to my sister Lisa, who's never diamond painted before, but you know, these are so easy to do, I thought she might like to do it. But look at how gorgeous that is. Love the fluffy tail, the beautiful beard on the bottom of the cat's neck there is just so gorgeous. And then we've got this really pretty haunted mansion. Look at that. We've got the glittery ghost there. We've got bats. We've got jack-o'-lanterns. Just so pretty. Love, love, love. And now I'm going to show you, of all of the diamond paintings that I've done so far, this one is my favorite. And it is a big one. It took me quite a while to get done. I'm going to squish the camera down so that you can see at least most of it, if not all of it. So hold on one second. Ignore all the junk off to the side. So look at this one. Oh my word, I just love this one. It is so, so pretty. I love the birds. I love the cat. Look at the cat's fuzzy little backside there. And we've got a fluffy blanket. This is just really, really pretty. And I actually may frame this one and hang it in my craft room. This is one that I really, really like. And so I might do that with this one. This one is a 50 by 50. And like I said, it took me a long time because there are so many color changes in here. And this is a full-on canvas. The whole entire thing. And by the way, I had no trouble doing any of these canvases. They all went together super easy. But these full canvases like this, they do take a little bit more time. That's why I started out doing the little small ones. I think they were 20 by 20s, which I showed you in the last video. So this is my fluffy kitty. Let me roll that one up. And you can see I've got one more here that I'm going to show you. Okay, and this one you can see is not complete. Let me make the camera bigger again. Okay, so this one, I'm going to take these release papers off so you can see the whole image. It's a beautiful basket with the lemons coming out and the daffodils. And I don't know how many of you watched my most recent Temu haul. It wasn't a very big one, I don't think, but I actually got a second one of these for free. Now, this one I only paid a couple dollars for, and I must have forgotten that I bought it. So when I went to select my free items, I got a second one. So what I would like to do is I would like to give this diamond painting away. So if you are interested in getting this diamond painting, and this is a 30 by 40, it is super easy to do. I've just been working on this a couple of evenings this week, and you can see I've got like 3/4 of it done already, and it's really, really pretty. If you're interested in winning this one, you need to be 18 years or older. You need to have a U.S. mailing address, be a visible subscriber to my channel. You need to use the word lemonade in your comment down below. And this is not sponsored by YouTube, Temu, or anyone else. This is solely my giveaway with the product that I got for free on Temu. And I think that's about it. I will have the rules in the description box down below. And today, let me think, today's the 14th, I believe. So this is going to post on the 15th, and I will do the drawing on probably the 22nd. So you have a week to watch the video and leave your comments. So that's what I've got for you today. Some gorgeous diamond paintings. I'm having a lot of fun with this. And by the way, I am back to paper crafting, a little bit here, a little bit there. And I've been cleaning up my craft room, which I think might have been the problem with me not wanting to paper craft. You know, last year I was doing a reorganization and I didn't get finished with the whole thing, but I did get quite a bit done. But over the months, yeah, it's gotten a little bit out of control again. So I've been spending some time recently doing some cleanup in here, and I'm so excited because someone gave me an awesome idea to get me some more storage. Okay, so many of you know that my youngest son, who was in the military, he was Army Airborne, he recently moved back home in January, and he moved into the bedroom, which actually was my overflow room for my crafts. And all my crafty stuff that was in there had to go down to the basement, which made me very, very sad. Well, with the remodel of our floors up here in my upstairs, we had to empty out the linen closet. And my son is a very organized person, so he organized all the stuff and he put it back in there. And he got rid of some things that probably should have gone. And anyway, there's a lot of space in there. And he came to me today and he said, "Hey, Mom, I see you got a lot of stuff in your craft room." Okay, you know, this is the kind of stuff that sons never say to their moms, okay? He said, "Why don't you take over the linen closet for extra storage for your craft room?" Now, that linen closet is right outside the door here. It's right next to my door. Oh my gosh. I'm like, why didn't I think of that? So now I am shopping for a cabinet that will fit into the bathroom that's right next door to the linen closet. That was the bathroom we called the boys' bathroom because my husband and I have our own, and that was the other one that the other bedrooms had access to. It's going to be repainted, and we're putting some new towel bars and lighting and things in there. So that's underway, as well as some other things around my house these days. But now I'm shopping for a cabinet to go in there that we can store the towels, the washcloths, and some other little things. And I think I'm going to take my linens that are currently in there, and I'm going to move them into my master bedroom closet because I have 3 built-ins with drawers. And some of those drawers really didn't have a lot in them. So I'm going to reorganize those, and I'm going to move all the sheets and the tablecloths and napkins and things like that into there. So I think that is going to be an awesome solution to expanding my craft room. And I just love the idea that it's right outside the door. So I want to thank my son Ryan for coming up with such a great idea. But anyway, I've gotten way off track. So that's what I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed seeing these paintings. If you're interested, be sure to follow the hashtag Dazzling with Diamond Painting or Dazzling with Diamond Painting 26 to see what other people are doing. And I will catch you all in the next crafty video. See you later, crafty peeps. Bye.